Last morning. Goodbye, zebras.
Oh, will we?
We've reached the end of our trip here at Disney World and Kingdom Lodge. We're on day 8. We just checked into the airline and we just dropped our bags at Bell Services. We are heading off to Magic Kingdom for this morning because we've got a Be Our Guest breakfast before the park opens, so that hopefully we can get on some rides early. We've got some fast passes lined up there.
Place your finger on the glass. Be green as go. Thank you. Sir, right here. Thank you, man.
We've been doing theme shirts all week for different themes, and so we decided for the last day we were going to do sort of our favorite ride type shirt. And me, since I've always liked all of the retro Epcot stuff, one of the things that I always liked was the old Horizons ride at Epcot that's not there anymore. So Allie ended up getting me this. That's the Horizons logo.
I picked Small World.
I got the Excursion Repair Team shirt for Expedition Everest.
So I really like The Nightmare Before Christmas and Haunted Mansion, as you can see by my pins. And so I have Here Lies Good Old Friend Haunted Mansion.
We are heading down into Be Our Guest territory at the back of the park. One of the cool things that you can do is get some early morning castle pictures and pictures around the park. They route you to the right side of the castle, then you come back on through Fantasyland, and there's virtually no one here. We're gonna head in for breakfast. We're gonna do a separate review for this, so we will see you after.
So we just got in line literally right outside of Be Our Guest, and they just made the 5 minutes to park opening announcement, and then they start letting us up to the entrance. So you can kind of see here, let's see how far up we go. And then right when you turn the corner, there's the entrance to Seven Dwarfs. What's nice is if you get that pre-park opening Be Our Guest, or if you get the Cinderella's Royal Table seatings, you can get out here, and so now you're in front of basically everyone that's going to make the rope drop, because there's a lot of people that'll come from that direction for rope drop, but you can see there's maybe only 150, 200 people ahead of us, so we should be, I was going to guess we're going to be on in the first 10 minutes or so. Oh, there he is. 9:07. We are through and off of Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. So that is the way to go. 8 o'clock. get your dining reservation at Be Our Guest. And the time is already up to 60 minutes at 9:07, and it's just gonna keep rising. So that's the way to go. Because now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop over. We haven't done some of the other Fantasyland and Storybook Circus stuff, so I think we're gonna try doing Winnie the Pooh, and then maybe heading over and doing some Barnstormer and Dumbo.
Oh, you can see the pictures.
He'll never reach that tree.
That was Pooh. That was a fun ride. I always like that ride. I'm a huge Tigger fan. The one thing that I hopefully got on for the ride footage was the picture of Owl getting the deed to the ride from Mr. Toad, who that is what ride used to be there. It was Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. It was one of the Magic Kingdom and Disneyland original rides. So there's a picture of him handing the deed over.
Yeah, if you didn't catch it, it's right when you're in the Owl's Windy house. If you look to your left, you'll see that picture. And then if you look to your right, which is the side that Mary was on, she pointed out that there's another picture on the floor of Mole bowing to Winnie the Pooh.
So now we are going to go to Storybook Circus, and we have not done the Barnstormer or Dumbo yet. Park is still kind of filling up as far as the rope drop crowd is coming here, so we're trying to get a bunch of stuff done that we haven't gotten done since this is our last day.
If you're looking for a spot to cool off in Storybook Circus, this is a great spot. Nice and misty, and look at all the water. That'll tell you exactly how much water comes out of this thing. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. At 1 minute and 3 seconds, the Barnstormer is the shortest ride on property. And Goofy actually used to come out and ride in the first ride of the day. Good morning. I don't know if he still does that. If anybody has had a ride with Goofy, let us know. There is the Tron coaster. You can see there's Space Mountain, and that's Tron. We're in a bit of a squeeze for two adults.
The great Goofini.
Little kids and you want to introduce them to roller coasters, this is a really good way to do it. It has some bank turns, it has some little hills, and so it's a good way to kind of get them started going on roller coasters. So we're now going to head over to Dumbo. One of the great things about Dumbo, as I knock my ears off, is that they now have a waiting area, which is air conditioned. So again, if you have little kids and it's a big long wait, you kind of play in the Big Top Circus area while you're waiting. And then they'll give you a pager and they'll call you back once it's time for you to ride. Let's go fly.
Fun fact, Dumbo and Mission Space spin at the exact same speed, but Mission Space is just a tighter circle, so it feels like you're going faster.
Facing forward on a right left. Ready there.
We just got off Dumbo. Our plan was to go over to Big Thunder because our Fast Pass is about to open up, but
Big Thunder's down.
Big Thunder's down. So I think we are going to head over to the Haunted Mansion, maybe see what the wait is like over there. Maybe even get on Splash.
That's down too.
So we're not gonna get on Splash either. Yeah.
Haunted Mansion's 15.
Alright, yeah, Haunted Mansion's 15.
Oh no, that's Enchanted Tales of Bill. 35.
Alright. We don't know where we're gonna go, but we will see you when we get there. We decided to go on into Enchanted Tales with Belle. The wait is about 15 minutes, and Pete is very excited.
There's a distinct possibility that I will be playing the role of a knight, since they usually try to select one of the more strapping gentlemen for that role.
So we'll see.
How many? 4. 4. To your right, please.
Adults to the side. Very good. As you know, Belle's father, Maurice, is an inventor. This is his workshop. Up here is one of Maurice's more interesting inventions. See the gears with the candles on it? It's this adjustable chandelier. Just by turning that crank, you can move the candle so you have light wherever you need it in the cottage. Repeat after me. Take me back to the day Belle and me fell in love. Take me back to the day Belle and me fell in love. Watch the mirror. Never, no flags, no focus light.
Aren't you a good-looking bunch? Especially you in the back. Oh, this is so exciting. Tonight's the night Belle and the Beast fall in love. At least we hope so. And to help move things along, you're all going to surprise Belle and act out the story of how they met. Oh, I can hardly wait. Are you guys ready to surprise Belle?
Yeah!
We have enough parts for everyone. First, we need 2 big, strong suits of armor to march around and protect the castle.
All right, that's you, adults. I need to see some good marching.
Come on,
and
Dad.
if you don't volunteer, I'm going to find you.
Dad, Mark.
Okay, I got one real good one right here. You go stand for that curtain. I saw a lady back here, ma'am. You're my guest. Volunteer right for this curtain for me.
Oh, come on, Dad.
Come on, Phil, all the way across first. Everyone's sitting down all the way over here.
All the way over, Miss all the way over. And everyone else, please go all the way to the left. All right, here. Looks like everyone's getting ready this year.
Wonderful. Suits of armor, are you ready? Well, where are you, mademoiselle?
Now!
What a wonderful surprise.
That was absolutely adorable. I have come to realize that anytime you have some sort of attraction where there are little kids and they are interacting with the characters, it is so cute. So cute. They had this little girl who was the Beast. She was wonderful. It was adorable.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So Big Thunder is now still down. So we just got a Magic Fast Pass for it. So we're sort of figuring out what it is we're gonna do because our Peter Pan Fast Pass doesn't open for an hour. So
We'll catch up with you when we figure out what we're doing.
we realized we haven't yet gone on the carousel. So here we are. That was great. There was this dad with like what, Mary, maybe a 1-year-old, maybe, next to us, and got her all set. She's all buckled in. All of a sudden, she reaches down, takes off her little shoe, throws it on the ground. Like, come on! We have to adjust. Big Thunder is still down. We might try and get on Haunted Mansion, and then we really want to see the Muppets Great Moments in History. So I think there's a show in about half an hour. So that's our plan right now, but who knows? So we stopped at the Tangled toilets. This water, the water fountains here, extremely cold.
That's the coldest water fountain I've had all trip.
So yeah, get you some cold water, tangled toilet water.
At that time.
No. Alright, let's go check out Haunted Mansion and keep our fingers crossed that Big Thunder Mountain comes back up before we are going to skedaddle on over to Epcot. Let's go. The attendants at the Haunted Mansion are fantastic.
Maybe like creepy
So we've been on this before, so check out our vlog earlier in the week when we came to the Magic Kingdom, Mickey's Friendship Fair. So I'm not gonna film today, but definitely check that out. And so after that, we're gonna head over to Peter Pan because our Fast Pass window will be over. Creepy as always. What if the story didn't used to be that the bride was married and then the husband like did her wrong or something, and then the husband killed her or she threw herself off the roof?
I can't remember. Yeah, there's a whole story to it.
Yeah, because now the story's supposed to be that she kills a bunch of husbands, right?
Yeah, it's that she killed each of her husbands to get richer, which is why in the attic, all the paintings, it's like her husband. In the first one, she has one string of pearls, and then his head comes off. And then the second picture is her. She has 2 strings of pearls, and the head.
Okay. All right. So look for the strings of pearls.
So and then in the end,
because that tells you how many husbands.
You're going down the ramp backwards. Is she getting thrown off the roof, or is she jumping off the roof?
I think we are. If you know about the full story of what that part's supposed to be, let us know. Now we are about to fly in a different way. Our Fast Pass is open for Peter Pan. So let's go to Neverland. So Peter Pan, we had a little bit of a scare. It stopped for about 10 minutes while we were waiting in line, but it got back up. Adorable, as always. And the other good news is while we were waiting in line, Big Thunder Mountain's back up. So we're gonna go ride Big Thunder Mountain. It's definitely a must-do every single trip, so I'm really, really happy it got back up.
It's crazy that we didn't do it until day 8.
Until, yeah, the very, very last day.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go do that, and then we're gonna check out the Muppets.
Great moments in history, but only the American. Great moments in history, but just the American parts.
Ready? We're out. Walking away. Goodbye.